What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we're going to be taking a look at the 55% Fu Youth DOGIDOGI Fully Absorbed. Why they have such ridiculous names, I don't think I'll ever understand, but this is the Youth Fu card that we just got. So as you can see, he is 55%. We've got no... we've got him duped out, but he's only 55% per usual. Full link level 1, we haven't done anything with that yet. Now, here's what's kind of confusing to me. When we first got shown these units, I thought that this Fu and the Goku were both the 200% leaders. And somehow, unfortunately, this Fu is only a 130% time traveler leader. So they only dropped one 200% leader with this batch, which is kind of crazy. And they didn't bring back any of the other 200% leaders on the banner or anything. So unless you're summoning for these units, and unless you get Goku, good luck with getting a 200% leader, basically. Now, talking about this Fu real quick, on his super attack effect, he does stack it. He greatly stacks attack, and then he greatly raises defense for one turn and causes supreme damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. And we look at his passive here. He gets 2 ki and 150% attack and defense, plus he gets an additional 50% attack and defense and a chance of performing a crit plus 20% per crossover or time traveler category ally attacking in the same turn. So basically he can get an additional 60%. I'm sorry. He has 20% per, so he can get 40% chance to crit, and he gets an additional 100% attack and defense if you have 2 crossover or 2 time traveler category allies. Plus he gets an additional 100% attack and defense when he performs a super, launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super, launches another additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super, and reduces damage received by 20% when there's another extreme class ally attacking in the same turn, or when there's a super class enemy. Then he gets a chance of performing a crit plus 20% up to 40%, and reduces damage received by 20% up to 40% within the same turn with each super attack performed. So those have to be super attacks. So as long as he does 2 supers, then his crit hit chance goes up another 40%, and his damage reduction also goes up to 40% there. Then he gets a high chance of changing all key spheres to AGL and tech key spheres starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. So I actually got him here on the Dragon Ball Hero / crossover team, and we're gonna just kind of hop into the Majin Buu absorbed red zone event, mainly because I do want to test him out in a little bit of a longer style event, and just to kind of gauge how he is. Of course, unfortunately, he is in slot 7, or he's in the 2nd rotation. So that's actually pretty good because he's going to be surrounded by both Gokus, which means that he will not be getting, he won't be getting the extra 100% attack and defense or the extra 40% chance to crit. Actually, no, he will. That's my fault. Because both the Goku and both the Gokus are crossover and time travelers, obviously. I was gonna say he just wouldn't get the extra 20% damage reduction. Yeah, he won't because we're fighting an extreme class enemy here. So I'll leave him here in slot 7. Or, jeez. It's been a long day. We're going to leave him in slot 3. So that way we can kind of see what he's looking like here. Because he's got what? He's got 2 links active, Godly Power and Fierce Battle. So 137,000 defense. That's not impressive whatsoever. But we are going to just load him off. We do want to get him on rotation with the with like the STR Fu, with Demigra, because we do want to get some support going for him as well. You know, we can kind of gauge, see how his numbers are going to look, especially when we have more links active for him as well. Plus, he's definitely going to be better suited on a more like full extreme class team, I believe. The only problem obviously is we didn't get a 200% extreme class leader this time around for whatever reason. So we are kind of just stuck with what we have had and what we currently have. Which, I mean, I'm not going to say anything bad about this Goku. This Goku is actually very good. And I actually do enjoy using him a lot. Yeah, I mean, even like this rainbow one, I haven't done the rainbow showcase for him yet, but we'll check him out here soon as well. All right, so what do we got? 4.1 mil. Okay. Okay, so that's even better. We'll get him off rotation, which, like I said, is even better for us. We don't want him on rotation. Let's give you that. Keep Demigra on rotation here. So there is going to be obviously a lot of support this turn because both Eos and Demigra are supporting Fu. But after this next turn, when it comes back around, we will have both of the Fus linked up together, and they do share 7 out of 7 links. That's even better for us. Okay. We are still obviously taking damage, which is very annoying. Okay, so let's do this. Grab you all that. Get us a nice full recovery. Really don't want to give all that to Fu, or to Hearts, I mean. I'll just keep giving it to the Gokus because they need the 7 orbs. Make sure we got our guard active, get the extra 150% attack, you know, all that fun stuff. But yeah, I think it's this part of the fight where he's pretty tanky. So I do want to get us to at least turn 5, so we can see like the orb change happen. I want to see, like, is it going to just split the orbs down the middle? Is it just going to be kind of like randomized in there somewhere? Because it does say he just has a high chance of changing all key spheres to AGL and Tech. So starting from the 5th turn. So 5th turn is next turn. So let's see how it does it. All right. Do we get it? Oh, we do. Oh, okay. Interesting. So it really does just kind of split it down the middle, huh? Okay, so now we're sitting at 229k defense. We do have all 7 links active here. And we are getting support from Demigra, especially because we have him in slot 3. So he gives extreme class allies an extra 60% attack and a chance of performing a crit plus 24%. And then, yeah, so that's all he does. So we're getting attack and we're getting crit chance here. So go ahead and grab all of that right there. Yeah, 229k defense. We'll take that. And then I think you support chance of evading attacks plus 10%, and extreme class allies get 1 key up to 5 plus an additional attack and defense plus 4 up to 20 per STR or rainbow key sphere obtained. So basically, as long as we just get 5 orbs, then yes, we get support. So we're getting more support from this Fu as well. So Demigra and Fu are both supporting the AGL Fu. Okay, so 7.2 mil. So we are greatly stacking attack. 7.9. Another one. Okay. So far, the one thing I have noticed is we definitely need dodge on this guy. Because obviously he's got the crit hit chance built into his passive. Hero's team also cannot take damage to save their life. Okay, so trying to think of another fight that we can get into, because if they're taking that much damage, like trying to showcase them here might be a little rough. But we did have full links active, and we did have an extra 60% attack as well. So, you know, busting out a 7-ish million attack stat for 55%, I assume is not too bad. So I guess I can't really be like too mad at it. I don't know. Let's just hop into this Broly fight. Surely the heroes team can survive the Broly fight, correct? I guess we'll find out here in a second. Okay, of course we get Fu with the double Gokus again. Yeah, everybody's in the second rotation, so we'll just throw him off just like that. Yeah, so this is going to be a little bit of the annoyance of, you know, just trying to get the units in the correct spots. Make sure we get the right links up. Make sure we get the good support going. You know, everything of that sort, essentially. I think I might keep Eos on rotation with Fu. So that way, I think she gives 64% support, if I do recall correctly. So yeah, we'll definitely, we'll check that here shortly. But I believe that she does give, I think she's 64% support, plus Fu can give us an extra 20% support. So, and then having the two Fus linked up together, we'll have full 7 out of 7 links active. The one thing I do want to see is I want to see how his attacks stack. I guess we won't find out because these Gokus just destroyed this first Broly phase. Okay. So let's do like this. Give you that. You just need 5 orbs for full support. And I'll give you that. Do that. Now this Demigod does need to get hit quite a few times. Okay, the dodge kicked in. Wow, 15.9 mil. You know, I haven't even done his showcase yet, but these are some pretty impressive numbers out of him already. He's also link level 1 too. That's actually really good to see. Like, I'm glad to see that. Also, fun fact, Hearts and Vegito, both of them actually ended up getting their voice lines added to both of them got their voice lines added to the game on global. So we may have to actually listen to that at some point. So yeah, you are okay, so all allies 2 key, 40% attack and defense, plus an additional 1 key and 24% for crossover category characters. So yeah, so she gives 3 key and 64% to those rotations. We'll get her thrown off rotation for now. Okay, good dodge. Well, I built my Goku full dodge because he doesn't really need anything else. He's got plenty of crit, or he's got crit built in with his supers and his active skill. And then also obviously with his all his additionals that he's got built in, the one thing missing is pretty much just dodge. Yeah, having these two Gokus out here, they're basically just doing all the work for us, and we don't really have to do anything. All right, so once we get through this, all right, so of course we're going to go into the next phase, you know, ready to basically get molly-whopped over here. Okay, so we won't have big bad bosses active because we are not under the threshold. So let me just do this. Pop a ghost usher here. We have everything but big bad bosses active, so we're only at 192k. Not impressive. Not impressive at all. And we'll just give you that right there. 6.4. Yeah, 55%. In my opinion, I don't think he's really that impressive. His orb changing ability on turn 5 is actually very good. I do like that. And like, I think that's honestly all I really like about him. You know, he's got good damage reduction. He's got like the chance to crit and everything like that, but his stats are too low for what they're trying to do with him. So that's the one thing I can say that I'm not huge on is I don't know why they made his stats so low. Like that genuinely does confuse me. I don't know if they just decided, hey, it's the last year of Heroes, so just kind of not go as all out on him. But they definitely could have done better. We might actually be dead here too. Oh no, we're not. Okay. Yeah, I do still want to see at least one. I do want to see a couple more attacks out of that Fu. Because again, the biggest thing with him is he builds up by attacking. So his damage numbers can be good, but the problem is like at what point are they going to be good? Well, at least we will have big bad bosses active next turn because we're under that HP threshold. And we will have Eos on rotation. Okay. So what are we sitting at? 263. That's with all 7 links active. Plus Eos' support. That's 263 is not good enough for, you know, the events of today. Grab you that. Give you a little bit of support. So this is basically 64% support from Eos. We're getting 20% support from this Fu. We have all 7 links active. I guess we'll see. 8.3, almost 8.4 mil, we could say. 9.2. 10 mil. Well, we managed to break 10 million under a lot of different conditions. So, yeah, I don't know. At 55%, he's not that impressive to me. I will be interested to see how he looks at Rainbow, because we will do a Rainbow showcase for him too. May as well pop parts as active. Yeah, this guy's a full link level 1, basically. I have not had a chance to link level this guy yet. I just kind of got them all awakened, got them all ready, and was like, all right, I need to go record some showcases. It'll be interesting to see when this Hearts gets his EZA. Oh, you know what? I should have, when I played that active skill, I should have, we're dead, but I should have played, I should have actually played it. We could have got the voice line in there. Yeah, we're dead there. I mean, I could have put Demigod in slot 1. We would have lived, but that's beside the point. Either way, the main showcase was really kind of showing off this guy. And I mean, we put a lot of good support on him. We had full 7 out of 7 links active. I mean, we gave him basically like 84% support. And I mean, we got up to like a 10 million attack stat. So I think in most cases, if you can, you know, stack his attack early, then he might be good. But I think in the long, or in like short fights and stuff like that, he'll probably just get destroyed, to be honest with you. So, and him not being a 200% leader, like look at these stats, like this is 55% stats. That defense is so low, HP is low, like it's just kind of pathetic, to be honest. But let me know down in the comments below what your guys' thoughts are on the 55% Fu, and let me know if you guys like him or not. Obviously we will do a rainbow showcase for him, so I'm sure he's gonna perform completely different there compared to what we're seeing here. So once we get there, we'll check that out. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, and if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe as well, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.
Brother Russia, the whale of whales, rainbow everything, buying all the sales. Dokkan battle, I reign supreme. 10K stones, it's not a dream.